What is good, everybody? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with the recap now. Seahawks barely beat the Cleveland Browns by a score of 32-28. I'm joined by my buddy Adam Axelsen. So Seahawks go to 5-1, and Cleveland goes to 2-4. Adam, anything you want to say, man?
Thanks for having me on finally, Sam. I mean, shit, it's
Been a while.
been a long time coming, yeah. Man, it was definitely a nail biter. I wasn't expecting it to be close, but I know, obviously Cleveland is overhyped, but they're not the Cleveland team from.
They're not the Cleveland team that Cleveland fans were hoping for right now. And it gets worse for them. They go on their bye, and then they got to come out of the bye and take on the New England Patriots. And I will say this, though. The reason Frisco did kill the Browns is because Frisco does have a tough defense. So we know that Frisco defense is going to be tough. And right now they're tied 7-7 with the Rams right now in L.A. during that game. I got Red Zone on my TV right now, so I'm just watching that. But, yep, other than that, though, defense, pretty crappy performance in the first half. I mean, we gave up some big plays in the secondary, and Nick Chubb torched us. It was kind of started off really bad when the special teams had that big play on the first kickoff, and they were able to catch that in with a Nick Chubb touchdown. But then we drove downfield. Russell got the touchdown, and Myers missed the PAT, which I thought was going to come back to bite us. And then they were able to hit a couple other wide-open touchdowns, and we just couldn't quite capitalize. But we had no turnovers with the interception until Procise fumbled late in the game, which gave Cleveland that drive, which we stopped them on 4th and goal.
Yeah, honestly, man, my thoughts on Wilson. But Wilson, even today, was still looking pretty good. And I've been telling you all season, dude, Wilson looks good.
Ooh, Jets just scored a touchdown.
What's that?
Jets just took the lead over the Cowboys.
Nice. So the Browns, like I said, they're not that 0-16 team that they were several years ago. I mean, they're getting better.
No
Don't get me
doubt.
wrong.
No doubt.
They still have things they got to fix. I hopped on that hype train. I'm not going to lie. That, man. I said, watch them be.
We jumped on the hype train when they traded for Odell Beckham Jr.
Exactly.
And Beckham had a bunch of balls bounce off him today.
He did. He's not looking like Odell. I think he has a lot of pressure on him to be successful. Chubb looked great. We just couldn't stop him. I don't know what was going on. Our defense did not look like the Seahawks defense was.
Yeah, no pressure on Baker. The only saving grace of the day for our defense was we forced 3 interceptions, we forced four turnovers. One of them we stripped Ziggy Ansah with a big strip on Nick Chubb. He stripped Nick Chubb, and we were able to take that down. I think we took that down for a score. I don't quite remember. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But did we take that for a field goal, or did we cash that Chubb fumble in for a touchdown? I can't quite remember.
Yeah, so bro, I want to touch on someone that commented on your post, Ohio Biker.
Oh, that Ohio Biker guy that's commented on the last video, which you'll have to watch off of his account. Oh, yeah. That guy talked hella shit, man. He said Cleveland was going to beat us. Go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, so, I mean, he talked all that shit, and he just, bro, what's his team? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We let them look good, bro. That's the thing. We let them look good. They didn't look good. We let them look good. By our mistakes, how our defense looked, and without Luker and Brown, okay? So, I mean, we let them look good.
We did.
I mean, that's not how our team was looking in the beginning of the season. But hey, you know what? The Browns just aren't who they thought they were.
No, they aren't. And now they're going to be 2-5 after they come off the bye week because they got to play against the GOAT and that Patriot defense. Speaking of defense, the Rams just got an interception in the red zone off of Jimmy Garoppolo. Marcus Peters, the former Husky. Like I mentioned to my viewers, I'm watching Red Zone right now. Oh yeah, to that Ohio Biker guy, hold my jockstrap. Oh yeah. Oh man, they got. I think they're gonna erase the interception now because of face mask call. I don't know if it erases. I think that's erasing the interception. Darn, that sucks because the Rams had an interception there.
Really?
Yeah, but other than that, though, what sucks about today is losing Will Dissly, man. Dissly's injury, man, blown Achilles. I had high hopes for him. You know, he looked good in his rookie year until he got hurt in Arizona. Now he gets hurt in Cleveland and blows the Achilles. It's like, I mean, it's sad to see that happen to a player like that. You know. Oh wait, San Francisco got called for the penalty, but I just hate that Dissly just can't catch a break. I mean, we've seen this with Procise. We've seen this with Paul Richardson. Both of those were promising. Now Procise obviously with the Redskins and doing good, but it sucks, man. You know, I hate when that happens. You know what I mean?
And Dissly's that guy that we need on offense. You know, that other weapon because we see how Metcalf's doing. Metcalf looks great.
Yeah, Metcalf caught the ball that got us the first down to be able to end the game. Or no, wait, that was Chris Carson with the third down run. But
yeah, so I mean, Metcalf is a new weapon added for Wilson. We've had Tyler Lockett and his connection with Wilson. Now, I mean, you know, if we had Dissly would still be, you know, we're getting the pieces that we need, but we need that pass rush that we talked about today. We need that O-line. We need that secondary because obviously, I mean, those things are killing us. You know.
But yeah, you got to credit Ziggy Ansah for the strip on Chubb on the key turnover.
For sure, and I mean now what's going on with Clowney, man? He just hasn't been shining like he was before.
They keep double teaming him and stuff too, but I'm sure he'll have that breakout game soon, man. You know, he's been batting passes. Quentin Jefferson had another bat pass, you know, but oh man. But yeah, other than that, I just pray that Dissly, you know, for a speedy recovery. Just hope to keep his guards up, and even in the game. Baker Mayfield was hurt as well. Baker Mayfield hurt his hip in that game, and we don't know how that's going to affect the rest of his season. I mean, the fortunate part for him is he's going into a bye week. But, man, let me tell you what, though. Russell hit some passes. Carson was running wild. The only flaw that I have, obviously, was how light we were playing on defense with the receivers and how much passing yards we gave up. We gave up over 400 passing yards and couldn't even get a sack. I mean, and we're going to have to address this in the next offseason is pass rush and definitely some offensive line too. I mean, because we were also in this game playing without Dwayne Brown and DJ Fluker. But, man, I cannot believe Russell was able to hold up after taking a couple of sacks. He held up, played strong, and we were able to get the job done. And congrats, Jerron Brown, on having his first multiple touchdown game as a Seahawk.
Oh, okay, we'll take that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, like I was saying, you know, I mean, we didn't play the best football today. I mean, even like we're talking about, Mayfield had that injured hip, and he was still looking good. You know, that's our mistake though. We were, you know, he was capitalizing on that.
Yep.
But really started shooting themselves in the foot with the, throwing that challenge play with that Landry fumble. You know, it's, yeah, man, we pulled it off. We'll take it. Then we got the Ravens next week. So
Earl Thomas's return to Seattle. And, man, the Houston Texans beat the Kansas City Chiefs today.
And the Chiefs, what, that's 2 straight home losses?
Yep, they lost to Jacoby Brissett last week, and now they lost to Deshaun Watson. The 2 first-round picks from the same draft went up against each other, and Watson got the win.
So let's say this, Madden curse for
Mahomes? We'll see what happens. He did take a cleat to his foot last week, but other than that, I wouldn't say much. But did we cover all the stuff that we needed to cover for our post-game recap?
I think so, bro. I mean, we definitely wanted to touch on Ohio Biker. We touched on the secondary, what we need. Obviously, I mean, the season's not over. Hopefully, things get better. But yeah, I mean, I think we did touch up on everything that we needed.
But yeah, I think for this game, for the way we won, I think we may have just ruined Cleveland's season, especially with who they have to play coming off of the bye week. So that's a huge win. I'll take it. And other than that, Adam, thank you for coming on here, man.
Yeah, no worries, bro. You know, I'm always down to make a collab video with you, even if it's not football.
Yeah.
One thing, I want to touch on you saying we may have ruined Cleveland's season. I called it, you know, against Ohio Biker and say, you know, we'll go. They're going to go 3-13. I mean, dude, they got a bye week. They better get rested and figure their shit out, or it's going to be a long season. But they got what? They got New England the week after that, and then the Bills. I mean, I don't think they're going to beat the Bills.
Yeah, I don't.
They got New England and then Denver and then the Bills. I think the only game that they'll win
is Denver.
They could potentially beat. Well, they'll beat Miami.
Yeah, but other than that, we gotta we got to focus on, our focus is now on Baltimore, Earl Thomas's return to Seattle, another tough challenge with those tight ends and those receivers, and of course the shiftiness and legs of Lamar Jackson. So there's that. All right, and thank you everybody for coming in. Make sure to like, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Seahawks get another big close come from behind win against the Cleveland Browns. Those definitely heart pounding again, but we need to start winning games convincingly by like more than a touchdown or more than 10 points. We win by 4 points today, so it's time we got to try to get ready, and we got to be able to run the ante up, but we got to definitely fix all that stuff on defense. But thank you all for tuning in. Hawks got the win, and if you ain't with it, you ain't infamous, and as always, go Seahawks.